From Santa Ana, Cagayan, Emmanuel the Rain Isuepe.
So here he comes, the Rain, Emmanuel Isuepe. 5'9" tall, beating his chest as he comes towards the Spartacus cage. Now he has also competed once in MMA, a loss in that. He'll be looking to claim his first victory here. When you talk about nations and regions, Brad, obviously the just by the stats and the fights we've got here, a much smaller average height on the nations, 5'9". This guy is. But you look at the heart that you get from the fighters from the Philippines. You could just maybe the biggest combat sports icon, Manny Pacquiao. The weight classes he went up, the shows he put on, the amount of people he has inspired from this region, this country. You kind of get a taste. You kind of get a taste for what they're built like inside, not just physically, but mentally as well. You always know you're going to get a good fight when you come to these regions.
Talk about regions, they talk about the gyms. This is the first fire coming out of the UGB gym, which is notorious in this neck of the woods. They even have their own ring and ring song.
Welcome around girl, the sexy Juby.
Now we welcome the sexy Brad, not the sexy Brad. Obviously you are sexy Brad, but this is the sexy Julie that we are welcoming into the Spartacus cage. And this catchweight bout, 176 pounds, will be scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. And like you said, we have the UGB gym, a real standout in the last event we did here. And they will take on the UMMA. Fighters come together. We look at the tail of the tape there. 23 years of age, Emmanuel Isuepe takes on the 26-year-old Lopez. Lopez 1 inch shorter, but 1 win in the win column, which is one that Emmanuel Isuepe will be dreaming of as he steps in to compete here for Spartacus MMA for the first time. Me, Brian Lacey, alongside Brad Pickett in the Philippines. Isuepe in the red corner, Lopez in the black shorts, blue corner. And this catchweight bout, 176 pounds. Oh, they're winging shots. Lopez absolutely firing hooks, Brad.
No feeling in that process at all. Both winging bombs. Both missing just by a little bit, but yeah, close to landing.
You can see it's Emmanuel Isuepe that wants to clinch here. He was looking for a takedown. You saw him get the contact with his opponent and then try and reap the leg. But then he was met by a flurry of big hooks coming from Lopez. Inside, outside leg kicks. Oh, he's got big shots, Lopez.
Both of them are throwing really hard. You kind of feel as one of these land is clean. It could be an early night.
Already some damage on the face there of Emmanuel Isuepe. A bit of blood by the nose. Oh, those kicks again. Lopez working inside and out on that lead leg, really burying that thigh, that shin bone deep into the thigh.
Lopez has got to set those kicks up a little bit. You've got to be careful with them getting caught and getting taken down. Closing that distance, trying to land an overhand right. A little bit of a tussle for position here. Both throwing hard as they clear, as they break.
A bit more intent now from Emmanuel Isuepe.
They're both throwing hard, but they're both missing. A good little uppercut there by Isuepe. He's got to be careful, but this is very tight.
He's hurt him. He's hurt him. You see there, Lopez dips his head. Something caught him, I'm not quite sure what. And then a little mistake, and now somehow he's ended up in side control on top, Brad.
Yeah, he's going to get in good position, but loose was transitioning to mount there, managed to get swept. I want this back to the feet, Brian. Get back up.
Yeah, it was a bit rock'em sock'em robots, but fun to watch. I didn't see the shot though, Brad. I'm not sure if you saw what connected on Lopez, but something certainly changed his body language, and now Emmanuel has switched it over again.
I think it was one of those hooks that did actually land. That's what happens when you just throw them in that sort of volume, no matter how wild they are. Nothing could easily land.
Well, you build this as a Philippines heavyweight bout because of the size and it being the biggest on the card. There's always a thing when you watch heavyweights go into the cage, you kind of hold your breath, and these guys are delivering a fight which certainly emulates that.
Yeah, I mean, exactly that. That's why I kind of a little bit upset they managed to tussle down to the floor here. You kind of, as a fight fan, you kind of wanted to get back out the feet. It was all action. An armbar attempt here, but a little bit, yeah.
Oh, knee on the throat there, knee on the throat. Emmanuel now taking the back, now he's set this. Woo! What a finish this will be from Emmanuel Escupe. Can he claim victory? He's got it! He's got it! Woohoo!
And you see how that much means to him, and also you can hear it in the crowd with the big support for the UGB team, and you hear the anthem here, UGB. UGB.
My goodness. And Brad, look. Whenever we come to the Philippines, make these two fight every card, right? Because that changed the atmosphere in this arena. The big boys went to work, and it was action-packed.
And you saw him when he got it. He squeezed hard. He's actually choking on the wrong side, but you see the power of that squeeze. Managed to force the tap. And he gets his first win here inside the Spartacus MMA cage.
Well, breath has been taken away, not just from that guy with the choke, but from both of us here cage side, because it really was an action-packed fight from the winning big shot to the eventual finish. Let's give him the moment. Let's hand it to RMCs. Let's make it official for Emmanuel Escupe.
And now, your winner by a rear naked choke in round number 1, from the red corner, Emmanuel "The Rain" Escupe.